Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We are back. We are playing some more Miles Morales today. Alright, here we go.
I should get back to looking for the new forum. Time to hit the theater.
See, I don't know if it will let me.
Okay, I should see if Finn hit the new forum in the gym theater.
No.
Hey, so I've been checking on the hideouts you shut down. Those areas have seen big decreases in crime and jerks waving around glowy swords. The Tinkerer's still a problem, but the Underground's numbers took a serious hit.
It was a team effort. And I hope your series helps just as much.
Listen, if you ever need anything, not like a rescue, but a break from all the fighting, text me. I know a cafe that makes great matcha lattes.
I'm picturing sitting in a cafe in the mask, and it's weird.
But cool, right? Okay, bye.
How do you get back into these places?
Permiso, Spider-Man coming through.
Turn this way! Oh, high five moment! Yes.
Belated Merry Christmas, Spider-Man. Spider-Man! Look out! Okay. Hey,
Man, there's an assault happening nearby.
Hey! Leave him alone! Fight! Fight! Fight harder! Take an aim and fight him! See how you like my new toy? Got you now! That's what you... For harassing people.
Oh, it's right down there. I see it. I just can't get to it. There's got to be a way in there.
Spider-Man! How is your Christmas, dude?
Ooh! Look who it is! Spider-Man!
Ah, okay. Got it.
I'm here.
And I'm on their network. I can see what you see and all the wiring in the lab.
Nice. Let's shut this place down.
There it
There might be something behind that door. Let's see what we've got here.
Say to me again.
New form isn't dangerous.
Nope.
Got it.
I sensed your hesitation. They think our clean energy is too good to be true. You need to prove them wrong.
I promise you, new form isn't dangerous.
See, you're still not getting it. The words don't matter unless I hear the belief in your voice.
New form isn't dangerous.
I tell you what. We take this recording, okay? And you're going to practice in front of your mirror. You're going to do it again and again and again and again and again. And you're going to convince me tomorrow.
Genki, ready to pop this door open once I power it up?
Ready and waiting.
Did that do it?
Yep, and I got it unlocked.
There's a new form reactor powering this place. Just gotta drain it.
You should be able to find it on the ground floor. Straight ahead.
You see the latest quarterly report? I don't read that stuff, and I don't know why you do. I want evidence, in case the new form, you know, makes me sick. I've read about Chernobyl, 3 Mile Island. It's not that different. I wouldn't say that when I was on duty, if I were you. Everyone on alert! Spider-Man's here! Stand by. Possible intruder. Watch my 6. I've been reassigned to your position. When you... Stand by. Might have something.
Shit.
I can't shoot him if I can't see him! Weapons hot! Prepare to engage! Man down! Spider-Man's still in the perimeter! Someone get eyes on it! Man, got visual on Spider-Man! He disappeared! I can't shoot him if I can't see him! I don't get cheap enough for this! Engage the target on sight!
Man, this is not going well. I'm having trouble getting them on the ceiling.
Get it together! Someone get eyes on him! You're sick! He's gotta be here! Heads up, Spider-Man! It's Spider-Man! Open fire!
Oh wow.
The problem is your nasty new form reactor. The solution is me wrecking it.
He's weak! We'll find you. Safety's off! You're clear to engage! Weapons hot! It's Spider-Man! Lay him out! I can't shoot him if I can't see him! I don't get paid enough for this! Opening fire! I got a visual! Form up in his hand! Holy crap, he's gone! How are we supposed to fight this? There's only one of him! We can handle this! Bring it down! Target sighted! He's airborne! This is not what I signed up for!
Come on.
Get a hold of yourself to fight Spider-Man! Weapons hot! Get back! Open fire! Detain him!
Alright, one more. I just need one more.
Spider-Man! Get a grip! He's just hiding! Punch him out! Find and detain Spider-Man! Hurry up and flush him out! Got visual on Spider-Man! Evasive maneuver! Taking aim! You're mine now! He's gone! Guy could be anywhere!
Got him.
There! I found him! Ready to engage! Form up and... Advancing! How's he beating us?
cleared off the guards. Now for the reactor. Not that bad.
Security shutters are open. You know what to do.
Probably worth looking around here.
All right, so we got that done.
Dear Roxxon employees, as thanks for your hard work, we put together a little...
Okay, I should see if Finn hit the new form in the gym theater.
Yes, we could go see if the freaking thing's there. No. Just about. Wait, that's the wrong way. Right here. Perfect.
Okay, I should see if Finn hit the new form in the gym theater.
Okay, so let's see where we are on this stuff. So Greenwich is done 100%. Financial District, there's one more activity. Chinatown's done. Midtown's done. Hell's Kitchen, we got a lot of work to do. Upper West Side's done. Central Park's done. Upper East Side, we got another activity. And then Harlem, there's a lot of shit to do in Harlem.
Whoa. 2658, right? Programmable matter. I can make this into anything. Oh, I'm digging this. Think that'll do it. I gotta thank Danica for the tip. I should get back to looking for the new form. Time to hit the theater.
Hold on. See if I can't finish.
Crane's iced up, it might fall over. The area's clear. Wow! That is a lot of ice. Let's see what that construction worker says.
Spider-Man, you came.
You're crane looks very drowsy. How can I help?
Yeah, drowsy. The motor burned out and all the ice buildups thrown it off balance.
Yep, that's bad, all right.
I cleared the area under the crane, but it could still fall onto the street. You gotta get the ice off before that happens.
I'm on it.
Ah, fuck.
The webs will clean that ice off. You just need to get close enough. Ice can eat you. Ugh. This is why P gave me a C in quipping. This is oddly satisfying. Almost done de-icing. Usually I'm terrible at breaking the ice, but... oof, that was bad. Anyone need more ice? Whew. Now to find a good spot to steady the crane from. Okay, just need to swing it back away from the street. Oh, no, 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 no! Okay, didn't hurt anyone. But if I know my train schedules, I gotta get that off the tracks ASAP. I gotta break it quickly. Time to bail! Well... stopping the crane was only the tip of the iceberg. But... okay, that's enough ice puns for today.
Okay, Hell's Kitchen. Done. Let's go down to Financial District. Finish this district off.
I should get back to looking for the new farm. Time to hit the theater. Window washer got stuck on the side of the building. Perfect problem for a Spider-Man to solve.
Okay, I feel like this is a Harlem. Or no, upper. Okay, so it's Upper East Side one.
I should get back to looking for the new farm. Time to hit the theater. You're right, Genki. Underground are everywhere.
Oh, I accidentally,
You might say that they're overground?
Keep working on that one.
Alright, I guess we're doing the mission.
Barrier's electrified. Ow! And not friendly.
Your suit says that was 300 kilojoules. How is that just ow?
Benefits of bioelectricity, I guess. Power can be supplied all locally.
sign of the power source?
Several. Bet these cables lead the way.
Electrified barrier is next level. Maybe they got nervous after someone infiltrated Fisk Tower.
Who do that?
Well, they're right across the street from Avengers Tower. Like, that's ballsy.
You're scared. Is Spider-Man or Roxy?
They look so peaceful knocked out.
All that matters is now.
Stupid cold. I like your new place. Is there a phantom anywhere? Got him. Now we gotta drain that generator. All right, drained it. Feeling good. Now for the others.
Hello, Mikey. How are you doing, Mikey? Is the best Ashmain?
Siesta time.
Someone's picking a clock.
Eso me gustó.
He still got past our security.
I haven't heard the Braves, but the Dodgers, it doesn't surprise me. Yeah, that I have not heard. I have not heard the Braves linked onto him.
Cool, chipping away.
Yeah, I know the Padres are in financial problems, apparently.
Always fighting to survive.
They look so peaceful knocked out.
That looked like it hurt.
One more.
Coming here was your last mistake! Get him out of there!
He's still on plan! We have to take him out!
Batter up!
Fighting us was a mistake, Spider-Man!
I hate these fucking sword people.
Stay away from that bridge, Spider-Man! I have the shot!
No more underground. Soon to be no more generator.
That did it. Barrier's fresh out of power.
And primed for smashing.
Alright. I think it would take more than that. San Diego gave up a shit ton to get him in the first place. So I assume they would probably want it
Was the
back.
way to the main auditorium. Now it's blocked.
Oops. Maybe there's a staircase. Or an elevator. Like that elevator. If I can lift it.
I know with Soto, though, the Yankees, Cubs, and Phillies are supposedly the three teams hot after him. Supposedly the Phillies are his preferred destination.
Hey man, I'm thinking. What if you told Finn you're Spider-Man?
Yo, Finn. Not only did I lie about joining your club, but I'm also the guy trying to stop you.
Okay, yeah. We can work on the delivery.
Giant armored silo looks promising.
No, I didn't see what Cashman said. Stanton is an Albatross, though. That was a bad trade on their part. But shame what happened to the dude. Dude just lost it.
Really feeling like my gaming rig is underpowered right now.
Yeah. Finn's going full supervillain layer here. Are you seeing this giant armored container thing?
Totally not suspicious. You think the new form's in there?
I got a hunch, yeah. Container's got cables running away from it. No wonder. That's one. Need to power the others. So why do you think I should tell Finn I'm Spider-Man? Don't you think she might react badly?
Let's make a pros and cons list. Pro. She's your best friend. Besides me.
Con, she's a tinkerer.
Pro. Talking to her is easier than sneaking around behind her back.
Con, the other Spider-Man was super clear. Don't tell anyone who you are.
You told me. Maybe if she knows it's you she's fighting, she'll rethink the whole Tinkerer thing.
Maybe you're right. All right, that's 2. Hope this is a good idea.
What's the worst that could happen?
Says the guy. Our drywall's falling apart. Finn's been making new weapons to deal with me. Guess she told the rest of the underground to keep tabs. Three down. 1 to go. Looks like Finn's making a new mask? Shield? Soon as I find a way around the underground's weapons, she comes up with something new. Make a direct connection. Might be able to use that relay node to run a daisy chain. No one's here. I could look around some. That sounds promising. Gotta check that supercomputer.
Uh-oh.
Alright, what are you up to, Finn? Finn's pumping energy into the new form, making it unstable like my venom did.
Which exploded the bridge. So, what? Does she want to blow up the theater?
Not the theater. Roxxon Plaza.
Whoa, what? That's... how could she...
It's not open yet, so there'll be no casualties. But I can't let her do this. I'm taking the new form. Come on. Come on! Crap, crap, crap!
Spread out. He's here somewhere.
I need to get the new form. After I deal with her glowstick army.
Just to put it out there, what if Finn's right, and this is the best way to beat Roxxon?
Finn's not just talking about throwing a rock through a window. She wants to blow up a building on my block. If any part of her plan goes wrong, people will get hurt. I can't let her take that chance.
You're right. Let's get that new form out of here.
I shut down Fisk's tower, and I'll shut you down here.
Keep him away from the ring.
Go ahead, try and get up.
I can't believe this is happening!
Try that again. Bet you didn't see that coming.
Why can't you just mind your own damn business? You can't fight all of us.
Surge, check the perimeter.
Another
Come on,
one bites
Surge.
the dust.
Someone check on him.
Outnumbered, Spider-Man!
That'll leave a mark.
Where did he go? Rose, you still awake? You there? Someone go check on Rose. Got it. I'll check it out.
Whoa!
You're weak, and we'll crush you! You can't hide forever, you little twerp! You're about to die, Spidey.
Wish it was always this easy.
Oh shit.
Even Spider-Man's not ready for this.
Venom tears it apart! Good! Keep doing that!
You're not stronger than us! Don't let it be a little not alone! They're sharp for a superhero!
Okay, now for the new form. Okay, see? No!
Can't let you take that.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Seriously?
I just want to talk! Finn! Tinkerer! Stop!
So you can steal my new form? Not a chance in hell!
Hey, Genki! Ran into Finn! What's happening? She grabbed the new form. I'm chasing her across Manhattan. Okay. How are you gonna stop her? Step 1, catch her. Step 2, I'll get back to you. Oh, move!
Back off! This is between me and Roxxon!
Got her. Oh, don't got her.
How about we use our words? How about you stop being so flingy? Or is she not tired yet? It is not going well. Where are you? I don't know. I'm dodging explosions. I need a new strategy. Gonna do what you said. Tell her the truth? Yeah, as soon as I catch her. Tinkerer, I gotta tell you something. Slow down.
Do you think I'm stupid?
You want to hear this. I promise.
Step off, Spider-Man!
Not good. Hope the ship's okay.
I said step up!
Whoa! Why does she invent death wheels?
Oh!
Give me one good reason not to end you.
My mom would be very upset.
Miles?
Can we just...
You two on the roof! Freeze!
That could have gone better. I think she cracked a rib. Or 3.
Hey, how'd it go with Finn?
Not great. You still at my place?
I'm actually at home. My parents get back next week, so I thought I'd clean. But I could come back.
Nah, it's okay. I'll call you later. Now what? Hey, Uncle Aaron. I need some advice.
About what exactly?
Just everything. Are you free?
I can wrap up what I'm doing. Call you in a few.
Thanks, man. Talk to you soon. I have no idea where Finn is. Or the new form. I guess I should kill some time till Uncle Aaron's free. Someone got stuck on a building. I told the app about it. Better go check it out.
Okay, so there's no suits I can unlock.
car secretly made of gold or something?
Taking you down! Sure you want to be a hero? distracted!
What could possibly be in this car to make it worth all this?
Hey, nephew. Meet me at the docks in Hell's Kitchen.
I'll be there. What am I gonna do about Finn? Try talking to her again? I could meet her somewhere. The Science Center or Trinity Church? No. She knows I lied to her now. She won't want to see me.
Spider-Man, thank God you're here. Power short-circuited on my platform. I'm stuck.
I could carry you down, or I could power up the platform.
Platform sounds better.
Looks like someone shut the power off on purpose.
No choice! Go! Got you now! Way harder! He's picking us off!
Okay, just need to connect these relays and we'll be in business. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. Energy load must have reset the circuit. Maybe if I follow these wires, I can restore the power at the other end. Hang tight, sir. I'll get you back up soon. A generator. There we go. That should do it. Just gotta reset the breaker now. Looks like the power's reaching the breaker. We got power. Nice.
You saved me. Oh man, I don't know how to thank you.
It was no trouble. Really.
Okay, so Upper East Side's 100%. Boom. 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 Ooh. Financial District. Still got one down there.
App says I've got a gift waiting for me. I'll take a look before someone grabs it. There's the gift. Let's see. Always. Whoa. Thanks, neighbors.
Cool suit. All right, so That's done too. Alright, we'll go work on this now, I guess.
Genki says a street artist named Haley's got a lead on the people messing with Harlem. Looks like a party. Hey, are you Haley? She can always request it in the app. Genki said you could help me find the guys messing with Harlem? You followed them?
Hey,
It's
Peyton.
dangerous.
How's it going?
Brave. I'll go there. Try to shut them down.
Doing okay. Doing okay. Alright, I'm going to pause it for a minute. I'll be right back. No, what Hail Mary? What happened? Actually, I still have time. It's still got time. Oh. They're playing? I thought they played tonight.
Hey man, Haley told me where to find our criminal friends' setup. Hoping I could shut down however they're communicating with their boss.
I'll check nearby cell phone towers. Do some network surveillance. See if I can figure it out so we can cut the connection.
Dope. Call you when I'm there.
Ah, who won? Goes to show you what I know. I thought they were playing tonight. I've been out of it though. I worked today. I was at work all day. Miami. Hey Platinum, yeah, I had pizza earlier. Ah. I'm almost done with this this game. I mean, I still have some work to do, but I know I'm progressing pretty quick.
Genki, guys are definitely set up here. Gonna clear them out. See if I can shut down this whole operation.
Happy punching, Spider-Man.
Alright. Alright, now I will be back. Okay, I'm back. And thank you, Project Endor, for the raid. How was Smite? Yep. I had a package come, so that's what I was waiting on. So my Amazon package arrived. Black Friday deals. Taking advantage of them. So, came in a big box. I was surprised because all it was a movie and one Funko Pop. And yeah, came in a fairly big box. So, all right, let's do this.
Supposed to hop on a call with them in a few. Not your fault the kid spider showed up and busted all our plans. All this guy cares about is results. Got a rat? Heard the boss is getting desperate. Threatened to choke Ryan today. Jeez. What did he do? He's been acting as a go-between, but the rap guards are catching on. Hey, what was that?
Watch out for spiders, man. Here, take 5.
Platinum, how was your turkey day, by the way? I assume it was good. I know how you love your food.
Let's say the boss gets taken out, thrown in isolation. Who thinks so? Why? Promotion? You could do any better. Nah. Boss gets shut down, I'm leaving the city. Nothing left for me here but bad memories. There he is! Picked a bad day to mess with us! Some pain.
Big guy just went down in a...
Taking you out.
Okay, now to get inside. That gear should lift the door. what I expected. There's gotta be more here. Footprints. That vanish. Okay. Big ol' do not push button. I'm gonna push it. Whoa.
Hey, pulled network data. Webcam calls to the raft are definitely coming from here.
So cut the network connection, brick the computer, no more boss giving them orders.
Exactly.
The underground basement hideout where they planned all their takedown Harlem schemes. Cool, cool, cool. Can you help me run a hybrid attack?
Sure, but first try VANESSA.
Vanessa?
If this setup belongs to who I think it does...
What is this? Who are you?
Oh, crap.
Fisk.
A child playing dress-up, pretending to be Spider-Man.
I can sever the connection from here. Just keep him talking.
Fisk. I stop what you're doing in Harlem. You're done in my neighborhood.
Your neighborhood? How touching. You'll learn that when you cross me, the people you want to protect are the ones who suffer.
What did that mean?
I don't know. But we have to find out.
Beast North? Caleb's barbershop? The power plant? Everywhere they've targeted. Money, land, control. Fisk wants everything. Ugh. Someone invested in a zoom lens. Fisk wants to find me. This is why Pete's always telling me to keep the mask on. I think I'll take this off their hands. This looks like Fisk style. Doesn't care who gets hurt, as long as he wins. Dirty Fisk money. Guess we know how we kept these guys loyal, even from prison. I should head back to the park. Tell Haley I took care of these guys.
Miles, Haley texted me. Fisk's guys are attacking C.J. Walker Park.
I thought I took them out.
Some were scattered around the neighborhood. You gotta hurry, man. They're going after people at the party.
Tell Haley I'm on my way.
Oh boy.
That looks painful!
Miles, just heard from Haley. She got everybody out in time. They're hiding in a deli nearby.
I was worried when I didn't see them. Tell Haley to keep everyone there, because I'm done with these guys.
I will.
Get him back out here!
Ah! How did it reset?
Got a shot!
Harlem's tougher than you on your best day.
Oi.
You're going down!
Damn it.
How are we supposed to fight him up there? Let's see how tough you really
Didn't you hear? Spider-Man's looking out for Harlem.
Hey, I'm back in my default costume.
Don't worry about it.
Dozens would have been harmed or killed if not for the intervention of Spider-Man, New York's second hero to go by that name.
It's my home, too.
Witnesses say gunmen carried out this attack on orders from Wilson Fisk.
I doubt that. Bye, Haley. Hope to see you again. This is done in Harlem thanks to us. And don't say no, Miles, thanks to you.
Okay, you're right. We did it together. How's it feel to be Harlem's friendly neighborhood Spider-Man?
Not gonna lie, pretty good.
Oh, almost forgot to tell you. Danica Hart heard what we've been up to. She wants me to come on her show.
Oh, that's awesome. You nervous?
Nervous? No, I mean... Oh, crap, what should I wear?
I don't think it matters, since it's a podcast.
What if she can hear that I'm wearing sweatpants? What if she wants to hop on webcam? Oh my god, I gotta get ready. Bye.
Okay, so my gadgets are all maxed out.
Stop me if you've heard this before. Spider-Man chases villain through city. Millions of dollars of property damage fall. We're still tallying up the damage from Rhino's rampage. Then the bridge disaster. And now it seems the Junior Menace decided to go for the hat trick with his new frenemy, the Tinkerer. I say those two should get a room, preferably a prison cell, and hash out their differences in private, somewhere very, very far from New York. And I don't... That's it! Gloves are off! Sniper! Spider-Man!
I can see the headlines. Spider-Man, present protector. Or something less cool. Happy to help.
That's enough of the cheap knockoff Spider-Man impersonator.
Alright, we're gonna switch suits. Time to go back to the classic.
I gotta call you back.
Oh.
All right, Miles. Spill it. Give me the whole situation.
Finn, Roxxon, Underground. It's just a lot, you know?
You're 17. You're stressed. And you're a superhero. You gotta cut yourself some slack. You still making beats?
Not much since I started this.
Work-life balance, kid. Most important thing. Here. Little project your dad and I started back in the day. Our mixtape. Had rhymes ready and everything.
How come I never heard about this?
Because we never finished. We sampled street noise around the way. Wanted the city to be our beat. But your dad had the masters. And after things went bad between us... But you can finish what we couldn't. Plus, it'll take your mind off work.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do I do?
Load that up. I'll walk you through it.
I'll set up holograms to guide you. Scan the source.
Holograms, huh? You still in my... Okay. Don't think about Finn. Focus on sounds. Clear my head.
Scan the holograms, and it'll unlock files on that drive I gave you. Help you figure out which sound you're looking for. Now try and find the original sound, and grab a clean sample. Need to get a little further away so it doesn't distort. Not a match, though. Keep looking. Need to be a little closer to get your levels right. Make sure you got a clear line of sight. Don't want any distortion.
Oh, that's good.
There you go. Yeah, that's it. Rest of the sounds you need are spread across the city. I left a few messages for you, too, to help you get a feel for each location.
Oh, dope.
Not now. Hey, get something you like?
Yeah, really unique dynamics.
See? Old man still knows his stuff.
And you were right about clearing my head, too. I know what to do about Finn. I gotta see her. Try to talk her out of all this.
In person? Where?
Trinity Church. Tomorrow night. Why so interested?
Because you got a target on your back the size of Jersey.
You don't have to protect me.
Someone should.
You know, you said you never finished this tape because of how things went bad between you and Dad. What actually happened between you two?
It was complicated. We were too similar and too different. Finish the tape, get all the samples, and you'll hear the whole story. Promise.
All right, thanks, Unc.
Trinity Church. Remember, Tinker is yours, but leave the boy alone.
Man, I needed that. I was beat. Okay, I'm gonna call Finn. As soon as I'm ready to go. Remember when Uncle Aaron gave me this? We gotta get a game going soon. Mom? Genki? Anyone home? I think it's just me. Mom's room's starting to look like Mom's room. Mom's killing it. No way she's gonna lose. Bathroom's been a little crowded with me, Mom, and Genki all here. A little music'd be nice. Gotta ask Uncle Aaron where he got this. Kinda nice to have the apartment to myself. Bridge attack didn't slow Mom down at all. I'm not careful, Genki's gonna turn into Mom's sidekick. Hard to think of Ma as a little kid. Abuela's still getting mail here. Gotta forward it to her. Who doesn't love an ohm meter? Nobody. That's who. Wish you were still here, Rick. Me and Finn could definitely use your advice. Things were a lot simpler back then. Glad my gear survived the move.
All right, here we go. Oh, great. So much for having everything done. I got these things.
All right, time to call Finn. Hope she answers.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Finn, hey, we need to talk. In person.
So you can lie to me again?
So I can make this right. Please. Meet me at Trinity Church. No more lies. I promise.
If you're screwing with me... Fine. I'll see you there.
At least she's willing to meet. Okay. Trinity Church.
Your dad and I fell asleep listening to this sound every night when we were kids. It's got a good beat.
Okay. Something rhythmic that was around when Dad and Uncle Aaron were little. Oh, digging the new color scheme.
She gave me a key to her place for a corner.
I love that rhythm, but the court usually clears out at night.
You can be invisible whenever.
These street performers are getting better and better. Keep moving! Keep moving! Hey, you're...
Maybe something mechanical?
Hey, it's me.
Where is it? What is it?
There's a subway line near here.
Man.
There's a subway line near here.
That's what I thought it was.
I better go before I make my change.
Doesn't really have a beat we could use.
Thanks, Santa.
Gotta get to the Central Park menorah before they light it.
Need to wait for the train to come by. Get close enough to record it.
It is the train. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, subway comes up over there.
I can't believe this.
Subway.
Need to wait for the train to come by. Get close enough to record it.
She gave me a key to her place for a Kwanzaa gift. Okay, sure, whatever.
It's the subway. I know what it is. I just need the fucking train to go.
Need to wait for the train to come by. Get close enough to record it.
Hey, Spider-Man.
Whatever you celebrate, huh?
New suit? I'm digging it. Profile pic.
Move your buns already, jeez!
Need to wait for the train to come by. Get close.
Right, this is pissing me off. Hold on.
To record it. Don't think that's right. Yeah, that's it.
You probably don't know this, but your dad and I grew up not far from here, before we moved to Brooklyn in high school. Hearing the clatter of the wheels, the squealing when the trains turn or stop, always makes me think of me and your dad's late night talks. Mostly about what we wanted to be when we grew up. I wanted to be a space alien. Dad's dream changed. Doctor, firefighter, social worker. But he always wanted to help people.
Yeah, sounds like Dad.
Why do I make so many Christmas cookies? We have 4 dozen.
Hello, friends. This is the Danicast with our debates.
That's your intro? Lame! We in the business call that burying the lead. Hype it up! Let me ask you something, Danny. Do you ever think about what you're inciting? About your journalistic integrity?
More than some.
Because your campaign against Roxxon is baffling to an actual journalist like myself. You should be attacking the young, unproved vigilante who keeps causing problems in Harlem.
What? You twist everything Spider-Man does into something malicious while simultaneously excusing everything Roxxon does wrong. All Spider-Man needs for you to support him is to get a better PR department.
The only problem Spider-Man fixes are the ones he causes. I won't praise the arsonist for putting out his fire. Meanwhile, Roxxon built a beautiful plaza in a failing neighborhood.
By tearing down homes and businesses, our new Spider-Man is proving that Harlem isn't the failure Roxxon makes it out to be. And you, Mr. Jameson, for someone who claims to love New York, you sure do seem to hate New Yorkers.
You are clearly emotional, young lady, so I'm invoking the mercy rule on this debate. Jared, shut it down! And whose idea was it to debate a teenager? There are no good optics to destroying a child! Get the car! I need a hot stone massage!
Hello? Hello? Yeah. Well, thanks for the debate that you demanded, Mr. Jameson. To everyone else, remember to stand up every half hour while working at a computer. Bye!
Wasn't your fault.
Miss you, Dad.
What the?
Happy holidays.
This is a good one. Me and your dad used to hang around here. Listen while the whole station came alive. That's what you need.
Something at the station. Oh, that's good.
Let's go.
I think hanging around here is how your dad got the idea to be a cop. I said, man, you're not uptight enough for that job. He wanted to make things better from the inside. Pretty sure he died trying.
You did make things better, Dad. So will I.
This one was all your dad's idea. You need something that's always in this park. Quiet on their own. Loud in a group.
Loud in a group? Probably something you'd always find here. Like birds or trees or... No, not trees. I think it's back there. Not this way. Not gonna find it over here. Dad record this? Is he a pigeon whisperer?
This was way back, before high school. We were hanging in the park one day, and someone dropped a hot dog. You know how that goes. The place was swarming with pigeons. Dad stopped cold. He said, Aaron, man, that's some music. Listen. Next day, we were crawling all over Manhattan looking for beats. Like you are now.
I remember the first time they showed me how to sample. Uncle Aaron had the gear, and Dad had the ear for music.
Good news, friends. Feast North is back on its feet. And guess who we have to thank? That's right, the new Spider-Man. Y'all, what doesn't this guy do? Okay, if you have pictures of Spidey cleaning up Feast, send them my way, and I'll feature them on the blog. Till next time, remember that a 10-minute nap will give you the energy boost you need. That we all need, actually.
Your mom lived here right after college. You know that? She and your dad were dating. 3 of us spent a lot of time here. We got used to this soft, steady beat.
Soft beat. Maybe that water tower. If it's got a leak and I can get close enough. Yeah, it's subtle, but a good beat.
Things were good back then. Felt like they'd be good forever. Your mom got her first gig as a teacher. Your dad was new to being a cop, and I just started calling myself a prop. I figured we all kept secrets about our jobs. But last, your dad's job and mine crossed paths.
Man, Uncle Aaron, if you would have been anything else, my mom and dad would have supported you all the way.
Friendly neighborhoods picked up an unfriendly weapons dealer. Times
Square. Easy to find someone in the crowd here, or lose them. Sound you need's like an electric current.
A current? Could cheat it with venom. Nah.
People like have it more.
Weather report.
Everybody, Christmas, Spider-Man. Oh my God. Gene.
Electric. Oh, that's cool. Love how alive that feels.
After I started calling myself the problem, met my first client right under this sign. Neon flag's hard to miss. The crowd makes it easy to blend in. He wanted me to steal a painting. I looked across the square and saw your dad looking back at me. He never said anything, just turned and left. He didn't know everything, just that I was a thief. That was enough. I think he saw where we were heading long before I did.
If he would have tried to act right sooner, he would have forgiven you. I know he would have.
This sound always feels like someone celebrating, even when it's just telling time. Your dad thought so too, so we had to include it.
A sound that tells time. Okay. He said it sounded like a celebration.
Alright, doesn't matter, I gotta get home and you want to celebrate?
I'm not gonna find it over here. Nah, getting too far away. He said it sounded like a celebration. That's it. Ringing on the hour.
When I hear those bells, I remember the last time I was here. Your dad had just graduated from the police academy. I didn't go to the ceremony, so I met him here after. Bought us milkshakes. Strawberries for him, peanut butter for me. Don't know why I remember that. He said he couldn't cover for me anymore if I got in trouble. I told him I was done with that life. I was lying, but he believed me for a while. At least pretended to.
Man, things got complicated between them.
Folks, the Feast Centers have had a rough go ever since their founder, Martin Lee, turned out to be the mad bomber known as Mr. Nate. But I believe Feast Centers, because I knew Nate. The brave woman who literally gave her life to keep it going. So I was distressed to hear the Harlem branch recently suffered a damaging flood. With us is Glory, director of that center.
Yeah, thanks. Anyone who wants to donate to the cleanup, check out our website. It's tax deductible.
Wonderful. I'm donating 10% of my paycheck for this week, and half of Jared's. Now, I'm hearing Spider-Man may have been responsible for the flood.
No way. Someone was responsible, but it wasn't Spider-Man. Follow the money. Who benefits from lower property values?
And I'm going to stop you there, because we have a strict policy of not saying anything that will get me sued. Incidentally, I'm pretty sure Spider-Man can't afford lawyers.
It wasn't Spider-Man.
We're out of time. Thanks so much for joining us, Gloria. And remember, everyone, if you want to be a real hero, not like a certain masked menace, donate to Feast. Jared, cut her mic before I end up in the poorhouse.
What?
This plaza and the blocks around it are alive with sound. What you're looking for is light, distinct.
Light, huh? Okay. Yeah, wind chimes. That sounds good.
This plaza is where I had my first job. I was fresh out of high school then. Didn't have the gear or the mask. Guy paid me to mug his boss. Rough him up, take everything in his wallet. Your dad found out. He stood under those wind chimes yelling at me for an hour. But he never told our folks. He made me promise I'd stop stealing. Wish I kept my word. He deserved it. Have fun with this one. I had a repeat client I always met here. Got real used to waiting, listening, hearing this sound running on a tight schedule.
A sound on a schedule? Pretty sure it's behind me. Nah. Getting too far away. Think it's back there. That's right.
The client I met here used to take the ferry over from Jersey. Working for him was good money, till he got busted. He's how your dad found out about the Prowler. Not that it was me, but that a thief was making it big in New York, and your dad volunteered for the case. I could feel him closing in. I had to try and guess which would be worse. If I told him, or if he caught me.
That'd been me. I don't know what I'd do. That can't be the only reason Dad cut him off. Not if he fessed up. It just wasn't Dad.
Hey, young blood. You got almost everything you need for the track. You just unlock the spot and you can find the last piece. Hope it works for you.
Spot in Harlem. Wonder what the last piece is. abandoned subway tunnels. Guess a good thief needs a good hideout. Whoa! I'm kinda jealous of his lair. The lab. The basement thing. Always making upgrades. I definitely got my suit patching skills from Uncle Aaron. Sequencer? Sampler? Vintage? Oh, has to be him and Dad's equipment. He was always way better at guitar than me. He used to come to our place for dinner all the time. Guess he never learned to cook. Maybe I should take a few swings. Nah, I'd probably break it. Use the sounds. Frequency lock? Something new every day.
Hey, kid. Hope the suit fits. You asked why me and your dad stopped talking. He was investigating the Prowler. It led him to my clients, people like Simon Krieger, Wilson Fisk. Dad couldn't afford to make enemies like that. Not with you and Rio in the picture. So I told him. Hoped he'd back off, and he did. For good. He didn't want me around. Didn't want you to turn out like me. Hope this suit helps you be better. Take care, Spider-Man.
Thank you, Uncle Aaron, for everything.
Something weird. You know, most people are cut out
That was a hell of a way to tell me you're Spider-Man. What if I'd killed you?
You want me to feel bad because you almost killed me?
I want you to stop lying to me. I let you in the underground because I thought you understood.
I do understand. What Krieger did to Rick? Roxxon needs to pay. Not like this.
This is the only way I can beat him. I need you to look the other way. Please.
I can't. I made a promise.
So did I. Why'd you pick here?
Dad brought us. To that concert. 7 choirs from 7 countries. Remember? Ghana was my favorite.
Ghana wasn't there. You're thinking of Guinea.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Ghana.
Guinea, Belize, Poland, Cuba.
South Korea, Thailand, Venezuela. You're right.
I usually am.
Usually. What?
Gotta say, I'm disappointed, bud.
Krieger.
Yeah. See, Miss Mason? Kinda knew she was gonna be a handful. But you... I guess I was hoping that you and me would see eye to eye.
Where are we?
You're behind the curtain, bud. This is our most secure facility. And here the sausage gets made.
You're a real prick, you know that?
You know, when her brother and I were developing Newform,
All you did was put your name on the patent. He said the only thing you knew how to do was sell other people's ideas.
Yeah, well, at least I still got a pulse, babe.
but let's not dwell, right? The first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna... Wow! That is awesome. Are those involuntary defenses? Oh man, that's hot. You see, I'm gonna get that mask off you. And then I'm gonna find out what makes you tick. Because you just smell like next level bioengineering. And you know what that smells like to me, kid? That smells like money. Okay, I'm gonna hit the gym. Leg day, can't skip it. Get her to tell us where my new form is. Yeah. Can't really open the plaza without it. Oh, and use him.
Time to finish what we started on the bridge.
No cameras now.
Whoa. Are you okay? They were gonna kill you. Holy shit.
Tougher than I look, huh?
Let's find a way out of here.
Roxxon kept Rhino instead of giving him to the police. It's crazy.
Nothing about Roxxon surprises me anymore.
You okay?
I will be, once we're out. I'm shutting off security cams. Can you check that computer? What did you find?
There's the exit. Through this office. We have to lift the base lockdown first, from the control room.
First, we need to escape the security wing. I'll go down to the floor, see what we're dealing with. Door's locked.
Venom worked in the cell. Should work on the door. I can find whatever's powder. Hello?
It's unlocked. I'm headed to the floor.
Right above you.
That security door is our way out, but I'll have to hack a few terminals to disable the alarm.
I'll handle the security goons.
Security cameras are down in the south wing.
Rhino probably turned them off. Heard he wanted to question the prisoner.
Bet that other guy could get even Spider-Man to squeal.
Another wing?
There's 2 more ahead.
How'd we even find those 2? Did Rhino track them?
No, he's just a tool. Point and shoot. An outside agent gave us their location.
People don't like Roxxon Plaza, they can move. Simple as that.
Word of advice. Watch what you say around Krieger. He seems relaxed, but he's got a short fuse.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Get rid of them. Krieger's always working an angle. He thinks they're more valuable to the company alive. Sector clear. Full duty at the plaza yet? We're working overtime to get that place open next week. Coming up. You put the whole
Another one bites the dust.
False alarm. Resuming control.
Comms check, RX-21. No response. Check his position.
Way's clear.
Copy that. En route now.
Running a cipher. Okay. Ready for another computer.
Man, we gotta talk. Blowing up the plaza is a bad idea.
So is poisoning the city with an unsafe fuel source.
Yeah, but there has to be a better way to deal with Roxxon.
Sometimes strategies are imperfect, like deciding to lie to your friends. Let's just focus on getting out.
Fine, but we're gonna talk about this.
Engage the target on
I've been
sight!
reassigned to your position.
I heard something. Checking it out. Weapons hot! Prepare to engage!
Weapons hot! Let's flush him out! Stand by. Might have something.
Safety's off! You're clear to engage!
Stand by. I heard something.
Guess we're going in loud.
I see him! Bring it down! I can't shoot him if I can't see him!
Can the other Spider-Man do this?
Neutralizing Spider-Man! I don't get paid enough for this! Taking you down, Spider-Man!
Anyone got a position?
This is not what I signed up for!
Form up and attack!
Guy could be anywhere!
I can't shoot him if I
Everyone
can't
keep
see him!
searching!
Someone
He's
get
here
a
somewhere!
Find and detain Spider-Man!
RX-99, report in. RX-99 is MIA. Need eyes on him. 10-4, checking now.
Stay focused, he's still here.
Eyes up! Could be anywhere!
It looks so peaceful.
Keep searching! He could be anywhere! Repeat, no hit! We trained for this! Stay calm! Anything moves, open fire!
Now your lucky day. Sorry.
Weapons hot! Prepare to engage! Keep moving! Stay ready to engage!
man.
Okay, I'm shorting the mag lock. I need you to trigger the override back there.
On it. Looks like some kind of record archive. Wonder what's on these computers. More info on Rhino.
I know he says he wants out of that suit, but let's face it, the metal onesie is the only reason anyone gives a damn about him. Just upgrade his armor. If we help him smash Kid Spider, he'll forget all about wanting out.
There's nobody this guy won't manipulate. Notes about Roxxon independent contractors.
We need an outside partner to track Tinker and Spider-Man for us. Tombstone's off the grid. Black Cat's gone straight-ish. What about the guy in the purple? What did he go by? What was his name? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he'll do.
Guy in purple? That can't be. No, no way. Hey, Roxxon's stealing your stuff.
From what I hear, you are too. Thanks for that, by the way.
Triggering the override. There's a voice memo on here.
Sir, the police are asking about Rhino. What do we tell them?
Our man at the Raft is setting up a special work release program. Tell the police Rhino's doing a little community service.
Can't believe they got away with this.
Door's unlocked, but I need you to force it open.
Can do. Okay, really. Why Tinkerer?
It's a nickname from Rick. When he was teaching me to repair stuff in the shop.
I can't let them go until I have my new form.
You shouldn't even be here. Your muscle was only supposed to grab the girl.
Yeah, he didn't like that. Here's the deal, bud. Spider-Man's the best leverage I got against Miss Mason. I mean, you caught them together. Well, I mean, you caught them, but it was thanks to your intel. So, clearly there's something going on there.
You agreed to leave the kid alone.
Uncle Aaron?
Ah, the kid. I love how you say that. It's just so paternal.
Let Spider-Man go, and I'll get you new form. Feed you underground intel, whatever you want.
See? Leverage. Works every time.
Miles, Spider-Man.
Here's leverage for you. I've seen things. New form making people sick. What you did to Rick Mason. If I went public...
Yeah, but you won't. Here's the deal. You're a wanted thief. Plus all the jobs we've done together. But you'd be in the cell right next to mine. And we both know you're a little too self-serving for that. So, we're gonna head in and check on Miss Mason and Spider-Man. But it's kind of an invite-only party. Yeah. Bye.
Uncle Aaron. No.
Wait, do you know that guy? Is that the reason we got captured?
No. It's... I knew he worked with Roxxon, but I didn't think he'd sell me out.
I can't believe this. You led me into a trap. Why do I keep listening to you?
Ben, no. There has to be an explanation. I didn't know this would happen.
Just save it. Let's keep moving. Can you get this open?
Yeah, sure.
They initiated a lockdown. That's the control room we have to get into.
So we need past those security shutters.
Got a maintenance panel here, but it needs power.
Let me see what I can do.
Hey there.
Gotta be attached to a generator. There! Got power.
Accessing... I can't hotwire the shutters, but I can move machinery, like that crane.
Maybe we can use that. I'll look around.
They build engines for their APCs in here.
Hey, crane's over this engine thing now.
Engine thing. I've got an idea. Can you move the crane back to the assembly line?
Yeah, think I know where you're headed.
Okay, this laser should activate the engine. Ugh, crap. Laser shorted out.
Think I can reroute power.
The laser shorted, but it still works. Needs a new power source.
Use those nodes and some webs. Reroute power to the laser. That glass is in the way.
Broke it.
I'll make a new one, just give me a minute. Nice. Webs are conducting electricity. You're good. Use a laser.
One laser coming up.
Perfect. If I overcharge the engine, it'll be explosive.
And explosive is just what we need to destroy those shutters.
Time to make it explosive. Get down!
Let's go. Almost out. That's our way out. Give me a few minutes to get it open.
Looks like they guessed our plan.
Not hard. There's only one exit.
All right. I'll take care of those guards. You get that door open.
One thing. Did you ever think about calling me to tell me you were Spider-Man? You know, after my parents died, Rick basically had to become my dad. I thought I'd miss having a brother, but I had you.
Finn,
Get this door open!
That won't hold forever!
Go! I'll be fine, just go! Those guys with the lights on their helmets can spot heat signatures. They'll see you if you try to go invisible.
Wonder how much of their R&D department is dedicated to fighting us.
Probably millions of dollars in untaxed money. You clear the floor, I'll work on overriding security so we can get out. I can still access machinery if you need me to move anything.
They look so peaceful knocked out. You good in there?
Yeah, those webs are holding the door. Whole base is on alert though, so be careful.
Another one bites the dust. Bet you didn't see that coming. Not your lucky day. Sorry.
Stand by. Got your back.
Flush them out!
Listen, I know you don't trust me.
You're right. I don't.
What can I do to change that?
Stop going behind my back. And stop acting like I haven't thought this through. No one will get hurt when I take down the plaza. No one except Roxxon. You know they deserve it.
Just promise to talk it through with me, okay? I promise to listen. Really listen.
I've made up my mind, Miles. You need to start accepting that.
Then, I'm gonna have to stop you. You need to start accepting that.
Remember, you can go invisible. Oh!
10-4, checking now.
Huh. Easier than I thought.
Can't let Spider-Man leave!
I'm through. Meet me in the showroom on the far side of the assembly line.
See you there!
Knock him out!
He's in my sight!
Go ahead. Try and get up.
Detain him! Stay out of this, Spider-Man!
Coming?
What if we went public about Rick's death?
Do you have proof? Because I don't think the word of two vigilantes is gonna convince people.
There's gotta be a way. I think that's the exit. Hey. Lost and found.
Thanks. I know this place. This is Krieger's lab.
Krieger has a lab?
Mostly for show, but yeah. Rick showed me a photo once.
Krieger's lab. Wait. All the current Nuform project data's on here. Toxicity reports, failed safety reviews, and Krieger's name's on everything. This would destroy Roxxon.
You like my new color? Immune to your little zappy pops.
Zappy Pops? Come on, man.
Now, we finish this!
Let's go for a ride! Gotta steer him toward those tanks. Hope it weakens his armor.
You cannot survive this. Who of you, huh? Barely a challenge. Killing Spider-Man and the Tinkerer. Roxxon will be pleased. Stay out of it, Spider-Man!
I gotta...
Keep him down!
Oh my god, he's throwing a tank! Maybe if I charge the engines. Watch out! Guess Roxxon didn't plan for exploding engine blocks when they designed the new armor. help.
Get off of me!
Making progress. His armor's wearing down.
These are all...
Oi!
Did you think you could escape us that easily?
Here! Yes, his armor's falling apart!
His Roxxon armor's disabled. You're up.
On it. Ready for some zappy pops, big guy?
I do not like you.
We're gonna break him.
This woman is fierce.
Yeah. Yes, he is. Wait. Just make sure he doesn't do anything. I'll be right back. Krieger said he'll shut Roxxon down. The right way.
You know, Krieger told me how your brother died. Very amusing.
Shut up.
He also told me it was your fault.
Krieger updated the reactor. Tried to supercharge it to make his deadline. If Finn goes through with her plan... Oh my god. Harlem.
You watched him die. Helpless.
No, no, no!
Go to hell.
Finn! What the hell?
Screwed up the bridge! Destroyed my lab! Got me kidnapped!
Finn! Finn, the reactor!
Come near me again. I'll kill you.
But... we're family.
My family's dead.
Genki. I need help.
I'm gonna go grab a washcloth. Some antibiotics.
Miles? Where have you... ¿Pero qué pasó? What are you wearing?
I have to tell you something.
Finn's attacking the plaza.
Yeah.
So that was you chasing her through the city. As Spider-Man. You could have died. No lo puedo creer. Why didn't you tell me about any of this? All those talks we had? How to keep yourself safe? But this?
I didn't want you to worry. And the other Spider-Man's gone. I just keep making things worse and worse. Now I screwed up things with you.
Miles. There is nothing you could ever do or ever be that would make me stop loving you. Nada. You give me strength, Miles. That's all a hero really is. Someone who's brave for the people they love.
Just a guy who doesn't give up.
Gloria's handling Feast, and Teo's gonna help us go door to door.
Perfect. Let's get this evacuation started. I'll meet you outside. You remind me more of your father every day. You stay safe.
I will.
Hey, I'm telling people in Harlem they need to evacuate before me and your mom go door to door.
Okay, cool. I wanted to say, thanks for always having my back, man. Hey, I could use your help before you go.
You got it.
I want to cross-reference underground activity with buildings that could store Nuform. Maybe you could hack Oscorp surveillance towers, or...
I'm in. It'll take a while to narrow down.
That's all right. Thanks, man. Gonna stretch my legs a little, then head out. Gonna take some time to work on music when this is all over. I'll make this right. For all of us.
Your mom texted. She's working on this building, then heading down the block to evacuate people closer to the plaza first.
You still gonna help?
Totally. As soon as I find Finn's latest Nuform setup.
Whatever's about to go down in Harlem, I hope our place survives it. A lot of strong people in my family. Time to live up to it. Definitely feeling like Mom's space now. Looking better than I did when I got home.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it here for today. I'll finish up this game probably next time. I think I'm getting closer to the end. So please stick around for the raid. Actually, no raid. Not enough people. All right.